Hey y'all, it's Jess from Dawn's Press-Ons, and today I have some swatches that I'm going to do for you. I ordered some new nail polishes. I ordered like a nude pink, a milky white, a jelly black, a navy, and I have two cat eyes or magnetic polishes. I have a just straight magnetic, and then I have a holographic one that we're also going to swatch. So when you're doing cat eyes, you're always going to do those off of there, and I think those are going to be the most exciting, so I'm saving those for last. Let's go ahead and start off with the navy. This is just a Beetles navy. It's number A862. And I think it's called Cobalt. I was looking for a really good navy to do some ones, and this was the best one I found. Now when I do swatches, I always do them on the inside. That way I don't have to top coat the top part. So you always just do the inside. Now this isn't quite as navy as I'd like. It's got a lot of polish on there. It's not quite as navy as I like, but it does end up giving like a really pretty like nautical blue color. All right, we're gonna stick that in the lamp and let it cure. Now when you're working and your lamp is next to you, you always want to make sure that it's like facing away. So I'm working here and my lamp is like faced that way, away from me. Okay, so we're going to set that one aside and we'll come back and do a second coat in just a minute. Let's do this nude pink. This is by the company May Chow. I found all of these on Amazon. They were not that expensive, but and they seemed like pretty good quality, so I was excited to try them. So this is nude pink, and it's supposed to be more like a milky jelly pink. I was really excited to use this for like French tips. It seemed like it would be like the perfect French tip color, but it's looking to be a little bit sheerer than I wanted. Maybe it'll build up, and we'll find out. All right, let's put that in the lamp. Now each of these that I'm curing for 60 seconds. So the next one we'll do is this jelly black. It's also by that May Chow brand. We'll see what happens with it. This one looks really dark, but it is actually a true black jelly, which I'm very thankful for. These look so pretty when you do like a black with a dark black lace on it. I cannot wait to do that. All right, let's get that in the lamp to cure. All right, so the blue is done. We're gonna give it its second coat. And then it'll be at full capacity, and we will put it back in the lamp. All right, that looks good. I think that's actually going to be a really pretty color. See, it's like this beautiful blue. All right, there we go. Back in the lamp you go. All right, let's get this last one in, and then we'll go back and do that nude pink. So when I'm doing it, like I keep all my bottles like in a row over here so I don't lose track of which one comes next. So this is that milky white, and you would be surprised like how many things you use milky white for. Milky white is a great background color to do watercolors over. It just gives it a little bit of color or absence of color, because you know technically white's the absence of color, but it just gives it that perfect color. So this is a little patchy, but we'll see what happens on that second coat. All right, let's get this pink one out and go back to do that nude pink. Oh, and that milky white one was by that May Chow brand as well. I think they were like $7 on Amazon. Not very expensive. I got a little too much gel on there. So one thing when you're applying gel polishes is you always want to go really thin. Especially the darker the color, you want the thinner the coats, because it takes longer to cure. It's actually kind of a really pretty milky pink color. It is a little patchy, but I think maybe that would then be better on like the actual nail. Sometimes it's hard to tell on here. let's get that curing. Look at this jelly black. Isn't that awesome? Well, I guess it's better to put it over here instead of my black hand, huh? All right, jelly black, second coat. Now, depending on how deep of a coat, you don't have to do a second coat of any of the jellies. Like, jelly is built up. I love jelly, and it's all in right now, so it's pretty awesome for me. Jellies are what you use in pond manis, which I have one coming up soon. I think in a couple weeks that I'm excited to show you guys. And so there is that one. I really like it. Ignore this part right here because it's like a hole divot in the nail. But that's actually a really perfect color. All right, and let's get back out to this milky white one. Now, white can also be a hard color to cure, so you want to make sure that your coats are as thin as possible for it too. Now, when I first got this bottle, the brush in it was like wonky, like really, really wonky. If you do that, clean it all the gel off as best you can with a paper towel, and then get like a thing of hot water and dip your brush in it and pull it back out, and it'll help those bristles just like lay straight back down. And you can do that with any of your brushes, is just dip them in hot water and it will help. So that one actually ended up not being as patchy. So again, ignoring that little divot there because that's like the hole in it, but it looks really good. So I'm excited to use this milky white. Again, never judge a gel polish or any polish until after you at least get 2 coats on there. All right, that blue one is completely finished now. You can see it's just a really pretty, it's not quite as navy as I want. Like, I'd love it to be a little bit darker, but it is still like a beautiful color. So I'm pretty happy with that one. And again, that was Beetle's gel polish, and that was A862. And then these Mei Chow ones, they don't like have any numbers on them, it's just a name. So these Mei Chow, this was the nude pink. It's not one to show up, but it does say nude pink on there. All right, we got that one done. Let me see if it's finished curing. Not quite. All right, we are almost done with those curing. If you are wanting any particular color, like I said, we have just about every color you can think of. I think I have over like 300 polishes, and so yeah, I have just about every color, and I have just about every glitter you could imagine. So if there's ever anything y'all want, please let us know. I would love to make y'all a custom set. All right, so this ended up being that pink, and that's actually really pretty. Again, we're not looking back here, so like look right there. That's kind of where, this is the part where you want to see, is it patchy? Is it the opacity of it? Again, this is a jelly, so you can't say, well, it's not full coverage. It's not meant to be full coverage. Jellies are sheer. So this one is beautiful. I'm super excited to use that one. And the reason we painted them on the inside instead of the top is because now it looks like it has a top coat on it, and I never had to use any of my actual top coat, so it saves you a top coat. All right, here's that black jelly. Can you just imagine like a beautiful black lace on top of that? That's gonna look so pretty. And then here is the milky white. I'm gonna hold that over my hand, that way you can see. That milky white just ended up being so good. I was worried about it because it was patchy at first, but it definitely didn't in that second coat. All right, so the next one we're going to be starting on is the cat eyes. Now I have 2 cat eyes. This one is from Miss Shearing. It is just a normal cat eye. You can put this over any color and it will make that color cat eye. Okay, so we're just going to use black. But after we do this, I'm going to show you something really cool. All right, so we have it on black. Now, because it's a cat eyes are normally thicker. All right. Now, if you were just going to use this cat eye, you would paint this polish just like it is. Do not activate it with the magnet. Just go ahead and go straight in with the lamp, cure it, and then on that second coat, that's when you magnetize it. But because I have black underneath it, you can take this. You see it working right there? I'm wanting to kind of activate it and get it to... So that's one way to do your cat eye, is give it this like aura look or halo look. I don't know how you want to say it. The other thing you can do is kind of space it out, make it go around your nails. Let's see, let's play with it a little. Okay, so if you bring it from the back and push it forward, you're pushing all that pigment forward, and then you get like this really cool, almost French tip-ish type thing. So there's lots of different ways to do it. And then you can also do your standard cat eye, which, give me just a second. I did forget to get that piece out. I thought I got everything out, but I forgot that. All right. All right. So for a traditional cat eye, you want to just take it and place it over it like this and hold it for about, 10 to 15 seconds. And then it will come and it'll make that nice, beautiful, crisp cat eye line that people love. And so that is one way. Now, I'm going to kind of leave it like that. I was going to mess with it, but we're going to leave it like that, and we're going to go ahead and cure it. All right, and then this one, we're going to do this gorgeous, I love holographic. I love all things holographic. And I actually have a whole video coming up on just holographic things that I own, so I'm super excited about that. But this is a holographic cat eye, and I'm so excited. I really hope this works as well as I'm hoping it does. Or, yes, as much as I'm hoping it will work. So anyways, nice coat of holographic. You can see all the pretty little rainbow flecks in it. All right, let's activate it. So I want to, maybe I got the wrong end. No, there's north and south, but this one doesn't have it listed on it. So it does work, but this one's being a little bit slower to work. So you can see there, I kind of pushed it all up front. And that's why you wear gloves, because you don't want to get gel on your skin. It's very bad for your skin. You can get an allergy, and then you're allergic to it forever. So the other way is to do it just like, get that cat eye color in, or that cat eye shape. The closer you get it to it, the finer the line. So like, here it is. It's really beautiful in person. It doesn't show up as much on camera, but that's actually really gorgeous. So I'm going to leave that one and go cure it. Now, let me show you all the cool thing about cat eyes, right? So we have this cat eye. It's black, and it's on this. And now I can take a jelly polish. So we were talking about those jellies. I'm going to use this green jelly polish, okay? And when you put this jelly polish over this, you end up making it look like it is a green cat eye. So this is the way that you can like you buy one cat eye, because cat eyes do tend to be more expensive. So this is a way to expand your collection without like breaking the bank. So just get jelly polishes, which, there's dual purpose in those too. You can do pond manis, you can do just plain jellies, which are so in right now. They're great for showing like depth in things, where you can layer glitters and all sorts of stuff. And you can change the color of your cat eyes. So let's cure that. Now, I want to show you this. So, this is our cured one. Now, let me get some top coat. So, let's top coat this sucker and make her shine. Now, if you're ever wondering, like, if your top coat is on properly, wait for the shine lines. Okay, so like, you see how that shine line went straight? That means it is leveled and it is gorgeous. Okay, but it does look like I missed a little bit over here. Okay, and this is Miss Tracy's Vinson's Team Ladybug Wet Lip Top Gel, and I highly recommend it. It is so amazing. So, once we put that on there, she just looks gorgeous. I know it's really hard to tell. You're not getting that rainbow on camera, but trust me, that rainbow is there in person. We will go ahead and cure that one. Let's look at this one. So here we go. That green is finished now. If you were just wanting the green on there, on that part, you could just put the green over the cat eye and it would leave the rest black, and then you could just top coat over it to even it all out. That's one way to do it. You can actually mix the two together on like a little palette and then do it. That's another way. So there's lots of different ways to make sure that you get this if you were strictly wanting it black and with a green cat eye. But I don't care if my black looks more emeraldy. I think it actually kind of adds to it. I love the emerald color. So that's that. So here are the ones we did tonight. Again, you can't really see the white on it, but at least it's white. We got this jelly black. We got the white. We got the navy, the milky. We got this cat eye. So the two cat eyes were supposed to be like from the same brand. They showed the same bottle on Amazon, but then when I got them, they were in two different bottles. And this one has like Chinese or Japanese writing. So I don't know what happened. Still pretty. But this one is by Gloozy Nail Polish. These are both in 15 ml bottles. So that's another thing to look at, is look at how much you're getting for, sorry for shaking y'all. Look at how much you're getting with your nail polish and the price, because you do want to get the best bang for your buck, but you also don't want to like buy the cheapest that's out there, because those tend to be like not regulated. Oh, she's so pretty. Again, I love holographic. All right, put her down. Okay, so that was our swatches for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I can't wait to see y'all next time.